What's up, guys? It is David Woody with Living Light Fitness, and today I'm going to talk to you about defining your why and why it is so important, okay? Defining your why is super important because it serves as your compass. And unfortunately, many of us wander into this whole exercise thing without any plan. We go into it treating it like it's some kind of adventure and thinking that if we just go do it, we're going to end up better than when we started. And what happens is, in this tumultuous ocean of exercise, we end up coming out less than when we started. So something we went into for self-improvement becomes self-wrecking and a total disaster, and then we end up never wanting to go back into it again. Or if we do go back into it, we're extremely discouraged when we do. So that's why defining your why is so important, because if you don't, you kind of lose focus of why you started in the first place, and that really impacts your well-being and your life in general, and can lead to pain and suffering, which I definitely don't want for you as a trainer. So specifically in exercise, there's a lot of examples of people losing track of the why and really getting themselves hurt. So like a power lifter goes into it wanting to be the strongest person on the planet, so he just continues to lift weights every single day, and he lifts really, really heavy. And if he's not careful and if he doesn't listen to his body, then eventually he becomes one of the weakest people on the planet, right? He comes into therapy, he's totally messed up, he can't feel his legs, he can't move his legs. Like, those are some really bad cases, right? And these are worst case scenarios, but a lot of people who do lift relentlessly heavy over and over again without addressing mobility or technique or taking time to deload can result in severe injury and make them much weaker than when they started in the first place, right? So this is a problem. And this sad truth is pretty lamentable, because we go into exercise to seek health and beauty and contact, and what we end up getting on the other side is just more of a mess, because we go into this fight against the dragon of mortality and we forget to bring our sword, our shield, and our wizard, right? Our knowledgeable trainer. So we end up kind of shaving off years of our life and diminishing the quality of our life in the process. And for what? So this is why defining your why prior to exercise is so important to me as a trainer, because it serves as a plan, as a compass to our plan, and kind of guides us along the way when we get off track. For example, my why is to make my quality of life as awesome as I possibly can, so that I can do the things I love now when I'm much, much older. So for me, after I set that why, I can go pursue my goals and then attain those goals one at a time. And in the process of trying to be healthy, then I can also build muscle and look healthier and feel better. But the main goal for me was to lose weight, to take pressure off my joints, to make life easier and more quality, and then to address my muscular imbalances that I had built up from poor training and tons of injuries in football and all that bad stuff. So over the past 4 years, I've slowly hit my marks, right? And my why has kind of guided me every step of the way. I lost weight, I got stronger, I got functional, and I got pretty flexible. And along the way, I have also gained a ton of confidence, a lot of energy. I've gained purpose and happiness. And I desire to provide this same excitement to all you guys. So that's why I do what I do, because I saw the benefits with myself, and now I want to give those benefits to you. But it is difficult because many of us have not taken the time to really dig into our why, and we have lost track of where we are, right? So for example, I have a friend right now who's changing his life with exercise. He's the fittest he's ever looked. He's super happy. He's got friends at the gym that he hangs out with all day long. And his goal when I talked to him on the phone was to basically get healthy, get super strong, get super fit. So same goal as a lot of people. And what's happening is he's getting super strong, he's getting super fit, but he's not necessarily getting healthy because he just had a really bad back injury. and I came to find out that he was deadlifting 500 pounds, which is pretty freaking awesome. But he's also doing that almost every single week, which is a lot of load, and he should probably step it back for a while. So phasing training is super important for keeping you healthy, to see continuous gains, to work on different aspects of the muscle. So yes, you can deadlift continuously. If that's your passion and you get a lot of joy from that, then do it. But you should really change the rep ranges every 4 weeks or so that you're working with a different load and working a different aspect of the muscle, so that you're not just beating yourself into the ground by working in that 1 to 4 rep range over and over again. So unfortunately, when you train this way, where you just train for strength and getting fitter and you don't worry about your health, you kind of end up like those stories I said earlier, right? You get really, really awesome performance and results, but you might end up coming out less than what you are. And I've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of patients and clients who took this approach and end up coming to see me for quite some time to try and get themselves better, right? And we do get them better, and they come out pretty strong, but they went through this whole lengthy process that they could have totally avoided with good training. I've seen many men and women let striving for fitness lead to their loss of health and their decreased quality of life. I've also seen many people change their lives forever by striving for health and fitness equally. So please define your why. And when it is defined, make sure you build your plan around it. If your plan gets messed up by life, then create a new one around your why. Otherwise, you are adventuring into dark, murky waters and just full of distractions and dangers, and you're doing it compassless, which doesn't sound like a good time. So that is the video pretty much. Let me know what you guys thought. Go ahead and comment below telling me what your why is and how you are currently planning to hit that why. Also, if you have any questions, throw them in the comment section as well. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe so that you can get more awesome content like this. Remember to eat light, move right, sleep tight. Have a good one. See you guys.